Hey guys, welcome to this week's Hot or Not Thursday. I am looking at a table filled with holiday stuff from MAC. They have their Nutcracker Sweet collection this year, which really, I'm not gonna lie, I'm obsessed with the Nutcracker, so I kind of went a little bit crazy with this collection. I purchased a ton of it and I don't like all of it. So I'm gonna kind of guide you in the direction of what I personally think is worth the splurge and where I think things kind of fell short of maybe your expectations for it all to work magically and beautifully. So we are going to swatch, try, test, pro and con everything. And also I do want to remind you it's Thursday, so I will be on Style Code Live tonight with a hot product of the week. I will be in the live chat, and I have to mention last week the funniest thing happened. Someone impersonated me in the live chat. That's like never happened. They actually created an account that said Tati, and I don't know, it was a whole big thing. My point is, it is always exciting in the live chat watching the show with you guys. I hope to see you there. The link will be in the description box below. You know this whole like dairy-free thing? Does anybody else experience this? Like, I cannot find a good creamer that does not totally like jack my coffee up and separate it. Where shall we begin, friends? Because I went totally, absolutely nuts and bought basically the entire collection. I'm not totally impressed with this. I'm just gonna kind of lay that out. The few things that I do really, really love, I'm just like, oh my God, I love. I'm gonna go buy a backup. I cannot get enough of it. So it's not all bad. This is not like a fail video. I'm just looking at a bunch of makeup thinking that maybe I shouldn't have spent so much money. We're gonna start with the eyeshadow palettes. Now, the case itself, I actually find really attractive. I normally don't like polka dots, but for whatever reason, this kind of pink polka dot with the gold, I think is really adorable. Here's the deal, you guys. So you open these up, they are beautiful. You get an array of 9 different shades. Everything is very themed out. This is the warm toned one, and I have the more cool toned one, which this one is just called the Cool Eye Compact. I don't know what the third one is, but they did come out with 3. Now the texture and quality, pigmentation, patchiness, I find to be a little bit different than you would find in the individual shadows, which a lot of the shadows that are in these eyeshadow palettes are the same ones that you can buy as a standalone eyeshadow year-round. So I just was a little bit disappointed with the quality of the shadow. That's all my issue is. Some of them are really, really good, but the consistency through each and every shade is not excellent. I think something has changed a little bit with the texture of MAC eyeshadows, or I am just really used to other companies coming out with these like really incredible bomb formulations. And now that I go back to MAC, I'm like, wait, was it always like this? Because I don't remember it being quite so difficult to work with. I'm actually wearing this palette and this palette alone on my eyes today. This was the palette that I also used on Tuesday as well when I was trying out the magnetized eyeshadows. Now, if I had to choose between these palettes and purchasing a couple of the magnetized eyeshadows, I would absolutely go with the magnetized eyeshadows every day of the week. So this is just kind of something from the Nutcracker Sweet collection that I really enjoy are these blushes. Oh my goodness, these are beautiful. The packaging, obviously A+, love it. Love the pink, love the purple, love the stars in here. And I think that these formula-wise just go on the cheeks beautifully. They have a really nice glow. It does say online that you can use this on your décolleté. I don't know that I would use this one right here, Yum Yum Yum, but this guy over here, Sweet Vision, has quite a strong kind of gold reflection to it, so I can see, kind of lightly dusting this for that gold shimmer, but this one right here I think would just be a little bit too intense. Both of them have that nice sheen to them. You can layer them on top of other blushes. They're long wearing. I've been reaching for these a bunch. I really enjoy them. I like the size of the blush pans themselves. I really like larger blush pans and bronzer pans and basically anything. I just really like getting my brush coated evenly with pigmentation, and I'm enjoying these, so definitely worth a look. I grabbed 2 of these pigments that were on the holiday display, and I love the shade Rose. This is just a beautiful, gorgeous, golden pink, beautiful, special shade. It's a little bit deeper than what you would find as far as that gold kind of duochromatic look that I feel like there are so many shadows out there that are like this, but this is like a deeper, richer version of that, and I really enjoy it. This one, I don't know what I'm gonna do with. It's processed magenta and it's beautiful. I think maybe I could use this mixed in with a little bit of gloss and then almost use it as a blush and then do something on the eyes and do kind of a monochromatic look that would be very, very kind of magenta pink and rosy. Leave me your ideas in the comments below. Can we all ooh and ah over how cute the hot pink caps are? I love this. The good part about loving the packaging on the lipstick collection that is limited for holiday is that the lipsticks themselves are so fabulous and creamy and rich and beautiful. Of course, I don't like all of the shades, and there is one that I thought was really extremely patchy and weird, and we're gonna get to that. And 4 of them are through and through just really solid as far as the creamy texture, the even pigmentation, the way they feel. So let's get to all of the good ones first. We have a matte lipstick in Leap of Delight, which is such a rich, deep, vampy, almost black purple shade, and I really like this. I know, I almost never enjoy a shade like this, but I'm gonna figure out a way to wear this because I think it's beautiful. Then we have another matte shade called Flamboyish, and this is beautiful. I, again, normally do not like these hot pink shades, but there is something that is really rich and vibrant, but also toned down a little bit about this particular shade that I really, really love. There is a similar shade to Flamboyant that is more of a cream. It's actually a cream sheen, so duh, it's more of a cream. This is called Saucy Little Darling, and it's a little more coral, but it gives off that same really bright pink vibe. I'm actually wearing a little bit of this patted on the lip with a bunch of gloss on top. I'll get to what I put on my lips together. Like, I'm wearing like 5 different things at the moment, but this is something that I did pat on the lips today, and I do enjoy this one. If I had to pick between the two, I would go with the matte just because I feel like it's a little bit more special as far as how it's a really bright color and really loud, but toned down. It's just a really fun, it's just interesting. I don't know. Okay, so, but this one's really great too. And then we have a red shade. I mean, a holiday collection kind of needs a beautiful red shade. This is matte, and this is called So Good For You. Gorgeous, really flattering. I think that this type of a red would look good on almost everyone. Then we have the dud shade that I was like, maybe I could use this just like in the center of my lip and I could just kind of highlight other lipsticks and kind of try to find a way to make it work. But there is something about this particular texture on here that just does not lay evenly on the lips. So even if you put this on just really heavy-handed and you try to make this an opaque situation on the lips, it just does not want to work that way. This is a cream sheen and it's called Kingdom of Sheets. What I do love for your lips is what everybody was buzzing about in the comment section on Tuesday's video. They have this wonderful little lip kit. They actually have a few of them. I have the more red toned one. They have a more nude one, but I was really like stepping outside of my comfort zone, and I'm so excited that I did because I love these 2 right here so much. They are limited. In this set, 3 of them are cream sheens and 1 is a Dazzle Glass. I love these so much. They are so juicy and shiny. I will warn you, if you do not like sticky lip gloss, this is not going to be for you. You will not be a fan. I don't mind it, especially when it's like giving me so much reflection and high shine, and I just loved the way that my lips look when I wore this. So this is the shade Galaxy Rose. On its own, just with no liner, nothing, this one is really gorgeous. And then we have the shade Piff. This is the magic one. Really, really thick. I wish that I could find something like this that gave the same amount of shine and sparkle that wasn't quite so sticky, but I will put up with the stickiness just because it does give you so much high shine. I haven't tried on these 2 right here, but they are gorgeous swatched, and I'm assuming they're going to be really beautiful on the lips as well. I actually think this would be a great gift for the holidays, and again, they do have this red one, and they also have a more nude toned set. I did grab all of the individual shadows, so let's go through these and swatch them. I have Pretty Dainty, which is actually quite nice. This is a Magic Dust eyeshadow. I also have Rabble Frouser. This is okay. I mean, I prefer in this type of a, pink tone. I really like Makeup Geek's pinker toned eyeshadows. I think they blend better than this. This is what I wore on my eyelids yesterday. Dance Flowers Dance. Again, this is a Magic. I don't know what is Magic? Is that a new formula? This one's really, really pretty. It's just kind of like a nice high shine sheen. It's not super glittery. Then we have Moustache. Mustache. Why is this called Mustache? This is a Magic Dust eyeshadow as well, but this one gives off a lot of like teeny tiny glimmer. This is a deeper, darker shade with a lot of teeny tiny micro glitter. I actually enjoy this. I normally don't like these type of shades. I like my deep, dark, rich shades to be like matte, creamy, no glitter, but this one on the outer edge somehow kind of works and I do enjoy it. This one right here, Dark Lullaby, is really pretty. It's not my favorite though. I have other shades just like this. Again, Makeup Geek has a lot of beautiful, like deep, rich purples that are very similar to this. And I don't know if it wasn't the holiday collection, if I would really be purchasing this color. Oh, I almost forgot. This is actually something I put on my lips today. This is Forward March, another Magic Dust eyeshadow. And what I did after I lined my lips is I went like this, patted it on, and then put gloss on top, patted more on, put more gloss on top, and it just gave a really nice golden finish to the lips. I wanted to tone down my lip look, and that's like a really good way to do it, and I ended up liking how it looked. I think this one is beautiful. If you want that same type of a bright eyelid that Dance Flowers Dance would provide, but you like more warm tones, then this would be the better option. Okay, let's talk about the liners. I don't like them at all. These are kohl liners and they smear everywhere and I just can't. They apply beautifully, but I need my eyeliners to lock into place and I just don't like these. So I'm gonna say that these are just a pass. Again, the packaging, super adorable and cute, goes with the whole theme, but I would not repurchase those or recommend them at all. So I have to tell you guys about that. While we're sitting here chatting all things MAC, I do wanna share with you what is on my inner corner right here, which I love so much. I have used this on my face. I have used this on my lips, eyes. I'm really enjoying this and it's a newer launch. It's not holiday, but I'm kind of sneaking it in this video just because I love it so much. This is Show Gold and this is an extra dimension skin finish. This is newer. It is so beautiful. I just think it is so stunning. It is golden, but it has almost like this teeny tiny bit of lilac in there. It is one of the most unusual, beautiful finishes I have ever seen. I love it. So I had to share that with you guys. Definitely take a look at that before you look at some of the other things that I shared here that are on like the dud list. But there's a lot of really good stuff too. I hope you guys check the description box below because there's a lot going on in there, and that if you are going to be around and you want to hang out with me in the live chat, I will be on Style Code Live 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. It's like my favorite thing to do on Thursdays is hang out with you guys live, and I usually Snapchat and just kind of pull that half hour of my day aside to be there with you guys. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Mwah.